What is up, guys? It is Duke here again. This time we're going to be looking at another Town Hall 9 farming episode. What we're looking at is some different Town Hall 9 farming strategies, 3 separate raids, 3 separate farming strategies, a little bit different from the normal barge, goblin knife that we've kind of been looking at over the last few weeks. I know Town Hall 9 is an extreme grind, so focusing a little bit on that Town Hall level right now because I know how much of a pain it was. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to check out this attack here. This is by Too Savage. I'm not going to go into the rest of that. We're looking at some nasty loot here, dropping down basically kind of like a baby drag attack here, bringing in some baby drags, creating some kind of funnel, getting rid of these outer pumps and collectors here. You got your heroes coming in, you got healers behind them healing them up, you got the Valks on them. They're going to bust through, just pop into where those storages are, dropping down to jump. Healer's going to go off onto the queen, give her a bit of a queen walk after this thing has already gotten going. You got in the core there, you got all kinds of weapons just pounding away there. Barb King, Valks in there doing all kinds of damage. That's when he's bringing in the baby drags on the outside. I know it's a little bit pricey for Elixir, but as you can see in this raid here, he pretty much nets so much of that Elixir here. Awesome find here. Great attack here. This one is, you know, not just your basic farm raid, but it's a little bit of practice for, say, a war raid using these baby drags. And as you can see, he does, and it's just an extremely awesome job here. Queen still got the healer. She's taking, the healers are taking some hits there from the air defense. No problem, though. She's going around. You still got some giants popping through there. You got the Barb King just going nuts. Pretty much nothing left of this base here. He's going to be taking pretty much every single drop of resource from this base here. So this is a good example of farming with baby drags, dropping in a few Valks of his own, bringing them in from the clan castle, bringing in some giants. So pretty awesome attack here. Pretty good loot, as you can see, over 500 elixirs. Anytime you can pull that, that is just awesome. 3,700 dark, so that's a pretty cool comp. I don't know about you guys, but when I was farming, I would always be scouring Town Hall 9 farming strategy videos and screen grabbing those comps. Here we're going to see Sue Nix here. He's got an archer goblin mix here. He's got giants as kind of like almost like a surgical archer goblin attack here. What he does is gets the outerlying buildings with his archers and goblins. He brings in giants for kind of like the distraction for these defenses. Once they distract these defenses, that's when he comes in with his power. As you can see, not high level heroes here, but he just does a wonderful job on this base. Awesome loot here. Good amount of loot. You're talking almost 1 million in resources. Solid dark elixir. But as you see, he's not using much as far as that dark elixir goes here. So pretty much straightforward, kind of a slow moving attack here. As you can see, he's got a P.E.K.K.A. in his clan castle, which is kind of uncommon, but in farming can be pretty cool because they can do some good damage, especially on some bases that happen to be dead. Archers taking out the Expo on the left side there. As you can see, those giants drop down just to distract those defenses. Meanwhile, Archer and Barbarian King just come through and go whack. So whack at defense time. Still got that P.E.K.K.A. right in the core there, just creating all kinds of havoc. Meanwhile, Queen's just cherry picking defenses, cherry picking storages there. P.E.K.K.A. is not going to be stopped. He's just going through and motor and taking everything out he can. Teslas pop up. Wonderful job here. Pretty much all these resources are going away. As you can see, once he gets those last bit of resources, he's dropping out. Only 8,000 left on the table, though. That is an awesome. A little bit of a different strategy there. I like it. It's pretty cool. Might be one that you want to check out there. So screen grab that one. It might be something that you want to experiment with here. Last one here, we got Ahan. He is going to be bringing in almost like a giants dropping down, healers dropping down. He's got wizards coming in here and hogs. So he's got wizards, hogs, giants, almost like a go-ho-wee, but instead of having a golem, he's got giants in there, and the giants are taking all that heat. He's got the healers behind them, brought bowlers in the clan castle, which is always a good time. As you can see here, he's just pounding away. This is just some nasty, nasty loot here, and he is going to be taking all of it here. He's got the archer queen dropping back. As you can see, he's got some good teenage heroes here, so that should be solid for most of y'all. He's coming through, dropping some heals down, taking out these full loot pumps, mines, dropping all these wizard towers are going down, sprinkling in the hogs now. They're going to go through, and they're just going to go sweeping from right to left, taking out defenses, dropping heals. Heals are growing on those bowlers. He knows how to attack and how to farm it up here. Wonderful, wonderful attack going on here. Taking out Teslas, taking out BK, taking out wizard towers, and then all the while just taking out that loot, which is just so awesome to see. So wonderful, wonderful job here by Ahan, just collecting all that loot here. So a different style of attack, but these days, you know, people are going with more of that tougher armor. You want to get into that core, you want to punch in there, you want to take all that loot. We got to bring some of the heavy hitters here to the party, and that's what he's doing. Bowlers just wrecking through. Giants are still just marching along. This base is toast. Hogs just running through, and he is netting. Wow, look at that. We got about 14 mil, actually 1.4 mil in loot there. Awesome, awesome job. That is just a fat raid. That is good to see. I'm hoping that you're finding some Town Hall 9 farming strategies here that you can use, experiment, check them out, see what's working for you. If you find one that you like, if you find a crazy different one, let me know. I'd like to check it out, and we'll catch you next time.